What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Your host, Mr. LLC, here back with another one. And today, we're going HPA. We're taking the HDP50. We're going HPA. This is everything you need. You need a drill to make your hole. You need this thingy to take the brass cap off. Your adapter. ASA on-off valve. This one's the Vulcan Ultra. You really don't need this. This is just here. But on a hammer, in case things get out of control. All right, so let's kind of get started here. Let's get some stuff out of the way. Move things around. All right. We have room to work. Let's get this off the table. Our HDP50. Last we saw 35 joules or 38, however you want to see it, but with rubber steel balls, 2.7 gram. There's no valve block in here. There is no restrictor, just a tuning barrel, and that's it. Make sure you got nothing inside. Then you commence to disassembly. You see me do it before, so I'm just going to go ahead and get all the hoopla out of the way, and we'll be back. All right, 2 pins. You get the slide out. And pretty much that's all I want to take out is the slide. The tuning barrel makes it a little bit fiddly. It's a little long up front, so that's, oh, that aside. All right, and we get our brass cap off. Be gentle with it because it is brass, so it mars easily. As I'm scratching it all the heck. And I'm telling you not to scratch it up. There's your brass cap. You just set it aside. Don't lose it in case you want to go back. You can see no valve block. All right, we're going to set this aside. Got to work this guy. Make a hole here so we can get the adapter through. All right, we made a little bit of a hole. I don't think it's quite big enough, but I'm going to test it because I don't want to go too big. I mean, going too big isn't going to hurt anything but aesthetics. And I like my aesthetics. Nice heavy metal. And told you, it's not big enough. All right, let's see now. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Just a little bit more. All right, let's see. All right, we got it. It just fits, and that's what you want. You don't want it flopping around. Perfect fit. Okay, so got that. I'm going to take this put it in the box the adapter came in. And what I do with these is I put them back in the box that this originally came out of, so I know where to find everything. So that's going off to the side. Now to reassemble. We already know how to put this, so I'll be back. All right, so we're on, as you can see. Okay. All right, so everything's back together. We got the pins in. Now all we have to do is put our adapter on. Now your adapter has a little O-ring on the back. Okay, make sure and lube that up, and you don't pinch it between the threads there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so you got your ring nice and lubed up. And be careful not to cross thread, which is what I was just about to do. You screw it in just like that. Okay, we've got everything we don't need out of the way and everything that we need. Now we've got our adapter on. We got it put together and everything. Looking slick. All right. What do we want to do next? We won't be using the punch anymore, or at least in this configuration. So we put that back on. And we could have had this before or after, but you know, it's going on now. Let's see here. Back it off a little bit. There we go. All right. So far, so good. Let's get our ASA on off. Let's lube that O-ring up here. And this is the Vulcan Ultra ASA on off, so it's self-bleeding, so you don't have to, once you shut the air off, you don't have to fire to bleed your valve or your what's remaining in your marker. That, you know what, before I do that, let's do a little bit of this. Get this bad boy screwed in here. Nice and tight. There we go. I mean, not too tight, but you know what I mean. Tight enough that it's on there. This is a 9CI Grimberg tank. That's what we're going to be using here. We're not going to be using a 13CI tank because in case of having to use this in a defense situation, you're not going to stop to turn this upside down to put 6 more in there. So this should be plenty enough for what we need to use it for. And let's lube up these rings here as well. And I think this is supposedly an 800 to 850 CI output tank. I need to get one of those fancy pressure dealies that Sean's got over there on his channel. All right, got those lubed up. Oh, it's coming together. Okay. We're on. Not too tight. Just tight enough. Now, when I got this tank about a month or so ago, I filled it up, and it's been sitting ever since. and it's still sitting at 3,000. Hasn't lost any pressure whatsoever. So it's a good tank. Grimberg gets you good stuff. And I found this on eBay, which should complete its look. It's a little tight. Let's back it off a little bit. There we go. Snug it up. Now it is a 3D printed part, so do not go ham on that screw. You will break it. Just enough to hold it on, just like that. And guess what? We're going HPA. Just like that. Just like that. All right. I think that's it for today. We'll test it in the next video. Test it in the next vid. It's your host, Mr. LC, telling you something is better than nothing. Keep you and yours safe at all times. God bless and peace. We've done it. More power, I think. Let's hope. Catch you next time.